Hello, good morning, everyone. My name is Ken Fok. Welcome to our weekly exploration with new pages. Today, I'm going to teach you how to read website data analysis report. Okay, so before we begin in this course, in this session, you will learn how to use new pages merchant system. In short form, we call this NMS data analysis to check your data overview, know your website performance, know your product performance, know your customers, and what can you do, all right? So first of all, we need to know where to retrieve your report. Okay, in order for you to retrieve your report, there are many ways. The first one, the number one is where you can see your current month, all right? This one will display on your current month on your dashboard, right? For the second, third, and fourth, if you want to check the previous month one, then you can click on that. So if you click on the report column on the second number two, it will display your data overview. Okay, so in order for you to check your data overview, right? So when you click on report under the monthly report, now on the top part here, this is where if you want to retrieve previous month, but you should be able to see the four main chart, all right? The four main chart that will be shown at the moment you click on the monthly report. Okay, namely visitor, inquiry, WhatsApp click, and landing page. I will go through one by one. This I'll explain to you all one by one on this. So let's go into the first one, which is total visitor. Now, when I speak about total visitors, right, is actually a total number of visitors that visit your website in a month. So I just give you all a scenario. Let's say, example, today I'm your visitor. I visit your website 10 times, right? So regardless of the timing, so if I visit your website 10 times today, will be calculated, it will be accumulated as 10 visits. So that's how we compute the total visitors, all right? Now, where do you find it? Okay, you can find it from website visitor report. Now, there's another one, which is the new pages visitor report. But new pages, as long as you see the name new pages, that is referring to the data from your merchant page, which is our B2B portal. But today, we are going to talk about the content, the data that is appearing on your website, all right? So where do you find it is under the website visitor report. This way you can filter and check, you can take a look at your previous month one. Right. So the next one is data for landing page, right? So landing page, a lot of people, they're not really sure what landing page means when it comes to website. So I just explained in a layman term. So for landing page, is how your customers found your website, how they reach to your website. Okay. In other words, the most typical one, or the most common one is, let's say I just go to any search engine, not just Google, it can be Yahoo, it can be Bing. I search for your, maybe your products. I search for a product and then Google or the search engine lists your company, okay, in the search engine. That means, in other words, in the SERP, search engine result page, I'm able to find you. So when I click on your link, right, then it will bring me to your website. That is considered a landing page. Okay, other method that is, let's say example, you post something on your social media platform with your maybe a product link or maybe your company website link on your social media platform. Each time you post something, then when I view your social media posting, then I click on the link, it will bring me to your website. So not just Facebook, it can be on Instagram, it can be on TikTok, it can be on Xiaohongshu. Okay, any social media platform that you can think of it. As long as when you post something together with your link that can bring your visitors to your website, that is considered as a landing page. Okay, another method is maybe you post something on your news or articles or blogs. Those of you on your website, if you do have this tab, then I will urge you guys, encourage you guys to post something. Don't just leave it empty, because when you post something on your news, latest news or promotion, that also has a potential chance of bringing in traffic to your website. Okay, another one for those of you, if you have a career on your website tab, when you post a recruitment, not just that it will appear on our newsjob.com.my, it will also appear on your website, and that is also when people search for a career or a job, they found your company, and then they will go to your website. All right. So another one is that those that you encourage your customers to subscribe to your newsletter. And each time you have a new product, or maybe you post something on your website, then these member or those that have subscribed to your newsletter, they will get notification, right? So of course, the one that most common at new pages one is marketplace, right? Because when you subscribe for when you ask new pages to build a website for you, new pages also give you a merchant account, all right, on our B2B portal. Now from there also, sometimes when you can see that there's an official website, visit official website, and that's also considered as a link, a landing page to your website. Now, of course, there are many other ways that you can try. Because we are not stopping you. These are just some of the examples that I can think of. Some of the other ways, as long as it's a digital source that can bring over to your website, example like you run an ads that is the most fastest and most can bring in more traffic to your website. That is also one of the ways, right? So where do you find it? You go to your website landing page. Under the website landing page here, you'll be able to see your month by month landing page, the result, all right? Then we move on to the next one, that is the WhatsApp click. Now, having said that, as long as you can see your WhatsApp icon, be it floating WhatsApp icon or on your contact us page or your merchant page or your product or service page. In fact, all your pages already have this button, okay, the WhatsApp click button. So that when your customers click on that, the moment they click on that button, it will be captured as considered as a WhatsApp click, right? And where can you find it? Is under the WhatsApp click report, right? Under WhatsApp click report. Now, then the last one is inquiry. Now, speaking about inquiry is related to email inquiry. So this one is very clear cut. So where can you find it? Is under the website inquiry. Now, if we combine these four, then you will be able to understand your website performance. Now, let's say if you combine these four, visitors, landing, your WhatsApp click and inquiries, then when you compute it into a Excel table, right? Let's say I just give you an example. Let's just say that your data, these are the data, just an example only. Your total visitors per month, you have like 20,000, and then your landing page, you have like 200, then that will calculate to 1% of your landing page conversion. Okay, so if you have like a WhatsApp click of 20, so 20 divided by 200, that will give you 10% of WhatsApp click conversion. Okay, then of course we do have like inquiries. The inquiry is email, but we don't take so much into that consideration because our studies in based on our statistics in new pages, right? We find out that majority prefer to use WhatsApp. Okay, so if you don't have much inquiries, but your WhatsApp is you do have WhatsApp click, that means your customers prefer to communicate to you through WhatsApp. All right. So I just give you some other. If let's say we want to test, okay, you all just take note of this Excel first, because this one later on I will give you all some sample, and then you all can look at it. All right. So let's take a look. If let's say you want to dig deeper into how your other area of perform, right? In this case, let's talk about your product performance now. Now, for you to understand your product performance, right, you have to take a look at your product view, all right, your product view report, because normally, based on our research, right, if your product has high number of view, chances of them, usually you will get inquiries, you will get inquiries. Now, if you look at this, one of the data that I took from one of our clients, if you take a look at their pictures, PVC toilet door oak color, right? In fact, their picture is not very impressive, but they do have quite a high number of view, that is 296 total in view. So, which it tells that the customers, this product, right? There are people actually interested in these products. Okay, so from the product view report, right, you able to get to know which product your visitors interested with the number of views, right? So the next one is you want to know your customers' behavior and interest. Then you have to go back to monthly report. Okay, under the monthly report, if you scroll down, you'll be able to take a look at this top landing page. Now, under the top landing page here, every link you can actually click on it, then it will bring you to that page one. Okay, from here, you can understand your customers' behavior through your landing page. That means what makes your customers want to click on your link and know more about your company, your product or services. Of course, the main one, the most important one is, the most number of clicks is usually your main page. But we are taking a look at your other, the second row, the third row, fourth row, so on and so forth, all right? Where usually they will take a look at maybe your about us page, maybe or your product page, okay, or maybe your contact, or maybe typically some of you they from main page they straight away go to your contact page, okay, because they just want to straight away give you a call. Okay, so that's how you can understand your customers' behavior. And I would say that on the right side, the most searched keyword. Now, this part here, not every one of you will see your data. Okay, it really depends. Those of you, if you have like hundreds and hundreds of products, okay, on your website that you posted, typically you will only see this when your audience, I would say your visitors, they take a look at your products and you do have a list of products, which is a lot. And what they will do, they will go to your search bar on your website and then they will search for the products. So the moment they search for, example, like I search for pipe or they search for like plywood, then you will know that how many people actually search month by month, monthly, based on monthly. Okay, then you can understand your customers' interest. And this database is, I would say that is quite helpful. If you do have this kind of database, it's quite helpful in helping you to construct your keyword. For example, pipe or ladder or door lock. All these are your main, I would say that these are your popular keywords. If you do have this database, but if you don't have it, that's because maybe probably your product posting is not that many and people can find your product easily and they can just navigate through your website and then click on your products easily, right? So these are how you can understand your customers' behavior and interests. And if you want to know like where your customers come from, then you can go to website landing page. Now, under the website landing page here, you'll be able to see where are they coming from. Okay, identify which region or country your customers coming from, and then also from which search engine they found your website. Okay, it could be Google, Yahoo, Bing, New Pages, or Facebook. Okay. So this is to identify where your customers coming from, and also very good because if you are running an ads, okay, your ads, right, then you'll be able to justify which platform you should run an ads. Okay, should you run an ads on Google or should you run an ads on Facebook? Yeah. Okay, then to know your customers, this is under the website search report. Okay, this one relate to earlier slide that I mentioned to you. You can become a database center. Okay, your website can become a database center. Now, this encourages your customers to use search bar. Okay, and it collects this collection of searches makes you understand your customers' interest better. All right. Now, I will show you all some case study. Okay, this case study, of course, I will hide those company name, don't worry. All right. So, case study number one, low visitor and low landing page. Now, in this case, now if you take a look at this, their business nature, they are the manufacturer of tinted film for automotive and building. So their products they are selling is tinted film. All right. But if you look at their product title, okay, one of their product title they put is car tinted. Now, my diagnosis, based on my account analysis, which I've done to many of my clients, based on this diagnosis, okay, is usually when you use short keywords, in this case, car tinted, just two keywords on, it's difficult to attract visitors, okay, because your keywords are too competitive. Okay, the keywords are too competitive and it's making it hard to rank high in search engine. Okay, and that's the reason why uh, when it goes to like SERP, search engine result page, people can't find you. Maybe your website is being listed on the like page 4, page 5. That's the reason why people can't find you, and then that's the reason why it affected your total number of visitors. All right. So if you look at, if those of you, if you find that your total number of visitors is pretty low, and take a look at, you have to relook at your product title. Okay, you have to relook at your product title. And also because the landing page is quite low and it's difficult to get new group of buyers due to low landing page. Okay, so for this kind of scenario, I will say that you go back to my earlier slide, how to increase your landing page. You can post more landing page. You can post in social media platform, maybe post some blogs or articles, or maybe get post in our new pages B2B portal or run some ads. All right. So the case study number 2 we have here is high visitor, low landing page. Okay, high visitors with low landing page. Okay, business nature under service printing. Printing, usually there's a lot of products, right? And in terms of the landing page, it should be more. Okay, and the products that they are targeting is under corporate gift. All right, and their main keywords, if you look at it, they use is exclusive exclusive wood hanging frame for souvenirs. It's a long keyword, and because of that, they are able to bring in quite a high number of visitors with per month is like more than 20,000. And the reason is less competitive, okay, making it easier to rank higher in search engine. And then, but it's difficult to get new group of buyers due to low landing. The reason why it's low landing, because if you look at this, they are under the printing category and they are targeting corporate gift. So when it comes to corporate gift, it should have a lot of product posting. But for this company, they actually did few posting only, very few posting only. And that's the reason why their landing page, and they are inactive. I would say that they are inactive in managing their website. And because of that, their landing page is low. And because of the landing page is low, they cannot get new group of buyers. Okay, maybe the 20,000 one is based on existing buyers. All right, I will say that. And if you look at the WhatsApp click and inquiries is 0, that means the product description, the description page is not of any quality. There's no information that your customers is searching for, okay, that you are able to answer your customers' inquiries. And that's the reason why they won't be able to send you any inquiries, okay, even though your visitors are high. Right? So case study number 3, we will take a look at low visitor. Now this time around, just now one is high landing, so just now one is high visitor, low landing. This time one is low visitor, high landing. Okay, low visitor, high landing. Now this business nature, right? They are under a supplier. They are classified under solar system, and their product that they target is water heater and their main keywords, their product title, they put is solar water heater. Now, if you look at this data, right, only got like less than 10,000. What's the reason? I already give you all the answer. And this, if you look at my previous case study number 1 and case study number 2, this case study number 1, they are using short tail keywords. Okay, and short tail keywords, like even though it's solar water heater, is too competitive really. So my suggestion to this company, you need to add more keywords, okay, in order to be less competitive and easier to rank higher. Okay, but in this case, because you are using short tail keywords, it's too competitive and make you are actually not it's difficult to rank in search engine, and therefore difficult to get number of traffic that you want, right? But they do have high landing page because maybe they are using social media, they are posting something on social media, they do email marketing or other digital source to increase opportunity through landing page, all right? Which, if you ask me, I would say that is quite not bad, not bad. Okay, in this case, it all depends. It really all depends. If you want to increase your visitors, now sometimes increasing your visitors, right? Even though if let's say your visitors you got like 10,000 per month, 20,000 per month, with using long tail keywords, some of the visitors, they might not be the targeted visitors that you want to, okay, the visitors that you want to target to. Okay, like for this case, this scenario, this company, right, even though their visitor is not more than 10,000, but they are posting it on their social media or email marketing, and their landing is quite high. And if you look at it, their number of WhatsApp and inquiries that come in, they do have inquiries come in and WhatsApp click. That means they are actually targeting the right customers, all right? So they are targeting the right customers. Okay. So this kind of situation, I mean, it really depends on what's your needs. Now, let's go to the fourth case study, case study number 4, which is high visitor, high landing page. Now, in this case, as you can see from here, their business nature, they are supplier, classified under supplement, and the product that they sell under bird nest. Now, even though they just sell bird nest, they don't just post their product as just bird nest, because bird nest, we actually got informed that bird nest is too competitive. That's why they added some other keywords like fresh, boiled, premium bird nest. So you know, sometimes your customers, they might search for like fresh bird nest or boiled bird nest, or maybe like premium bird nest. So when they have this kind of keywords combination, chances are people can find you, and therefore it become less competitive. And when it becomes less competitive, it's easier to rank higher in search engine. And the reason why they have high landing page is because they use affiliate marketing. Okay, one of the plugin that I've shared in one of my session, social media presence, like Facebook saying, Instagram, okay, advertisement. They also run advertisement to increase their opportunity through landing page. So these are some of the case studies that I can share with you, and that maybe you can take it to maybe beneficial to you all, right? Okay. And so let's go to what can you do if you want to increase your database or your data in terms of your data report. Okay, here I'll give you some of my solution. Now, the first and foremost, if you don't know what kind of keywords that you want to use, I mean, this one is the most commonly practiced one. Okay, look at your top ranked competitor. Okay, why they could rank higher in search ranking, and look at it. Look at how they construct their keywords. All right. Okay. Now, then the second one is you need to restructure your product title. Now, use long tail keywords to be less competitive and at the same time widen your search exposure. Post more products okay, service or related articles with quality information. Now, the third one I need to highlight again, even though today you can post a lot of products, but if your products doesn't contain good quality content, okay, in this case, maybe you don't have any product specification that your customers are searching for, then you can only attract traffic but not inquiry. Okay, so I repeat that. So even though today you can post a lot of products or services or maybe articles, but if your products or service does not answer your customers' concern, then it defeat the purpose. So how do you answer your customers' concern? You need to put your product specs on, your product specification, like those of you, if you are doing like manufacture, what is your minimum order quantity? Okay, what about your delivery coverage? Do you charge delivery fee? Okay, so what is your typically what is your delivery period? Okay, today, if let's say I'm going to order from you, how soon can I get? So these are some of the common questions. I mean, you are the one that engage with your client. Your customers usually ask you a lot of questions. So this kind of questions, when you collate it, you can put it on your website as FAQ segment. If you have a FAQ segment, that's great. But if you don't have FAQ segment, then you can post it on your product posting. That also, as long as they can answer your customers' queries, that is great. All right. So then use free tools. Now, those of you, if you don't know how to construct your keyword title and you lack of ideas, you can always go to use these free tools from Google, like Google Trend or Keyword Planner. Okay, again, I've conducted one of my class about Keyword Planner. You can check out in our YouTube for this video if you want to know how to use this Keyword Planner to check on the trending keywords. Okay, it will tell you also, like Google Trend, it will tell you where are your interested buyers. Again, it's very useful if let's say you are running an ads. Okay, so use customized URL or meta text to help search engine identify your page easier and index it faster. Now, sometimes when you post product or service or related articles, it will take some time for Google crawler to crawl your page and then identify your page and then index your page. Sometimes very common also, I do get questions from my client that, hey, KF, I already posted this product, but how come it's not being indexed by Google? Well, it takes some time for Google to really go and understand your products. But if you really need it faster because maybe you are running a campaign, then I will highly recommend that you go to customize your URL and meta text. Okay, so if you want to know how you can customize your URL and meta text, again, this is already done this one of my video in our YouTube New Pages TV. You can check it out how you can customize your URL and meta text. Okay, and then the number 6 one is added targeted location. Now, for added targeted location, there's many ways you can add your target location. And those of you, if you have projects, sometimes after you've completed a project, you take a picture of your projects, then you post it on a photo album. And if you think that the photo album is not suitable, then inform us. We will change it to projects. The title is called project because sometimes projects, this name, right, it attracts your customers' attention to really want to go and click and then find out what's your project's all about. So you can edit there. For example, if you have already built, maybe you construct something or maybe you have installed a machine at this A location, then you just put installation of this machine at this A location, or the next one is B location, C location. Okay, sometimes you also can add targeted location in your product tags or maybe on your product title. Okay, so there are many ways you can add that. And then the last one is build more landing page. Now, build more landing page, I already shared with you all how you can build your landing page. Yeah. Okay, so these are some of the I would say tips that I can share with you all, how you can improvise your database or your data. Okay, if you look at your the 4 main chart, okay, the traffic, the visitors, the inquiries, the number of clicks, and then the landing page. So if you look at this, one moment, this one I add this first. Okay, I'm actually referring back to this part here. So if you take a look at this part here, so sometimes if your inquiries, this part here, if your inquiries in terms of email is not coming in, but your WhatsApp click is quite high, that's great, okay, because your customers prefer to deal with you using WhatsApp. But if your inquiries is not coming in, then your WhatsApp is not coming in, then you really have to take a look at your number of visitors. Is there any visitors that come in or not? Okay, if there is really not to that kind of visitors, that benchmark that you want, then you have to find ways to increase your number of visitors. And one of the ways that I've shared with you all is that you can restructure your product item, okay, so that it can start to use long tail keywords so that it can cover different segments, okay, different angle of customers, right? So once your visitors come in ready and you do have quite a high number of visitors, but inquiries not there, WhatsApp is not there, then you have to look at your product description, all right? Your product or service description, why people are not sending you inquiries, all right? So one of the ways to build your visitors also is through your landing page. Okay, the more landing page that is like a portal, it's like a portal. You know Doctor Strange, you all watch Marvel, right? You do like that, then open up the portal. This is what I call my analogy of landing page. Right? So you open up more portal, then more people can come in. Okay, the more routes they will go to your website. All right. So then this is one of the, example that I can share with you all. Right. So if you got any questions or maybe you got any feedback, you can email to me or you can type here in the chat. I will read and answer your queries. But those of you, if you want this recording, then you can go to youtube.com/@newpages.tv. I will urge you guys to click on the subscribe button so that you can watch the replay. Okay, so if you got any questions, maybe you can type here, or if not, then you can just drop me an email. Okay, I will gladly read through your concern and then answer your queries. All right. So if not, then thank you for your time. Once again, happy Friday. I return back your Friday to you all and see you all again next week. All right. Bye bye. Okay, there's a question here. Does landing page include product page? Yes, yes. Each landing page, every time you post a product, right? Okay, if you look at the URL, the URL is different. Okay, so if your customers got subscribed to your newsletter, they will receive notification from their email that your company has have a new product with the URL link to the product page. That is also considered as a landing page. Hope that answer you, Xinjie. Okay. If not, then thank you for your time. See you all again. Bye bye.